Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Legend Duke, in the building, man. Back with another banger. But before we even get into this video, y'all, I have some very important news. As you guys can see, my PSN is still Truly Duke, but I will be changing that within the next couple days, y'all. I did officially leave Truly Blessed, man. I left TB after almost 8 months, man. I'm gonna make a video in the next couple days, probably this weekend or next week, explaining the exact reason why, the truth why I left, and also why all the other big content creators you guys are seeing that were in Truly Blessed left as well. I'm truly thankful for my time there, and I still have a lot of love for them. Just some decisions that were made, I just could not be around that anymore, but I'll be making a video on that in the future, man. But today's video, man, is about basketball gods, y'all. Basketball gods, as you guys can see right here on the event schedule, June 4th, Thursday, today. Basketball gods, who can set the highest winning streak? It is finally back. Many people were begging for basketball gods to come back. It's finally back, y'all. It's tonight. It's a global event, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. it says on the calendar, man. It is global. It's not regional this time, so there's only one server, so all 4 regions of the world that play 2K20 will be all competing on one leaderboard, and the top 5 will take home the prizes, man, the rewards. So guys, before I even go any further, right now on my screen is my Twitter at Coach Duke _. Make sure y'all give that a follow and turn on notifications there for important updates. And guys, my new Twitch, man, I did change my Twitch name. It is now Coach Duke YT. As you guys can see on the screen right now, my new Twitch name. Though a new link is in the description as well as my Twitter link. And guys, as you guys can also see, I did change my YouTube name to Coach Duke, man. The OG Coach Duke is back for all my day ones before I joined Truly, when I still was coming up on this YouTube stuff, man. Before Truly, I was still pulling, really good views in my streams. I was still going crazy, still making a name for myself, and then Truly just helped that even more to explode to where we are now. But I was still a demon before Truly. You can ask any of my day ones or anyone that saw me this last summer on YouTube recommended, man. I was still going crazy. So we back at the Coach Duke, man. I can't wait to go crazy. Big 20K on the way. We're probably gonna hit 17K today, so I love all you guys. I appreciate all the support, and today I'm gonna give y'all the best method and the best lineups to run to win basketball gods, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so now for the best method and the best lineups to win the basketball gods event, y'all. There's been a lot of basketball gods that have been out. This gameplay in the background right here is actually from the November basketball gods. I had like 5K something subs. I have my old big overlay on the screen right there. I was playing this with my boy Touchpad, who's now a legend, and his boy Wayno as the lock. We actually had a really good lineup. We played Wins, who's a really talented guard. He's a basketball gods winner, multiple event winner. We played him our first game, and they just destroyed us. Like, this was early in the year, and they just absolutely destroyed us. So, and then after that loss, though, we actually went on a little streak. That's one thing about basketball gods. The first tip I'll say right now: if you lose your first game, you're still fine. In basketball gods, the only time you can lose is the first game. If you lose after the first game, you most likely have no chance. But if you lose your first game, just let them win. If it's a big lead, if you're getting killed, let them win. Go right back in the tent and just keep on playing. For example, last basketball gods, my boy Demon, he won basketball gods. We played him our first game, me, Moody, and Jacob. We beat them our first game. It was a comp game. It was really close, back and forth. We beat them our first game, and then Demon actually went on to win the event. They won like 30-something straight games. They won like 35 straight games after we beat them, and they won the event. They came top 5. We ended up losing to bots like down the road. So that just shows that losing your first game literally means nothing. Especially if it's a quick game, you can easily just come back and win the event. Another gods before that, I went on a really big streak as well, and then we just lost like somewhere with the near the end. It's tough, bro. It's really tough. But the last couple of gods have been regional, so there's been a lot of problems with like blue screens and connection errors kicking you out. And once that happens, it resets your streak. So then you have no chance of winning the event once the streak resets. But this time it's global, so we'll see. But like you guys know, the event is top 5 highest win streaks, and you have 4 hours to do it. So the top 5 highest win streaks win the event. This means that the entire team wins the event, man. So your other teammates will get to choose the same rewards as you, which makes this event really nice. It's not just individual, my points based. A lot of people think this is the only event that actually takes skill, because you have to keep on winning. You can't lose, and all your teammates are involved and get rewarded. It doesn't just reward either the guard or the center for my points. The lock or whoever's spotting up can get rewards as well. And as you guys can see right here on the screen are actually the rewards, y'all. If you win, you get to choose 2 of these amazing rewards right on the screen. Either a Pharaoh hat, unlimited skill boost, the pants, the shoes, the top, or VC, y'all. If it's your first time winning an event, you're going to want to choose the Pharaoh hat and unlimited boosts. But if you've already won an event and you already have boosts, you want to choose the Pharaoh hat. And then people usually either choose the pants or the shoes, depending on, what they like more, or what kind of fits they wear. So like I said earlier, it's a lot of luck. It's a lot of luck as well, but it takes the most skill because you have to keep winning, and everyone in the team is involved. In the past, like I said, people have been going on huge streaks, and then with like less than an hour to go, even with 30 minutes to go, bro, you get kicked, or it gives you an error code or a blue screen, and there goes your basketball gods, just because of the game messing up, man. So that actually sucks. It's a lot of luck. You want to just pray that none of that happens to you, but this time, like I said, it's global, so I wonder if there will be less problems. But now into the lineups, y'all. The best lineup to run at the guard, you want to run either an offensive threat or a play shot. Dudes that can have Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame passing. You can shoot the ball when in need, or create and dot if you have, depending on who you have on your team, to create for your own shot. And then at the 2, you want to either run any type of lock, man, preferably like a pure lock. I saw people run rebounding wings. Some people run 2-way slashers. It's a lot of different locks that people have won with, but some type of lock or a sharp facilitator, man. My boy Demon, who actually just won the last one, he was running with a sharp facilitator. They had no defense. They had no locks in their team, no defensive builds, and they still won. And this is, in this event, I've heard some of the comp players say, if you have good stick, you don't really need a lock. It's better to have that offense to end games quicker, to have another shooting option, especially if your guard is boxed. You can, have your sharp decks, or just help them get open off the ball, to score more points quickly and end the games faster. So a lot of people have said that a lock is pointless, but in my opinion, I would go with a lock over a sharp, but that's just my opinion. But if you're a comp team, you could probably run with a sharp and still be fine. But like I said, against the good teams, like comp teams, you want to just play normal. At the center position, by the way, I forgot the center position, you want to run a paint beast. A paint beast is the best center position for this event, 6'9" or 6'10". If you're legend, I would be 6'9". If you're not a legend, I would go 6'10", just for the more, a little bit more height. However, guys, against good teams or comp teams, you want to obviously play normal. You want to have your lock or sharp at first, depending on how you play. You want to just have them spot up in the corner, and you want to just run pick and roll with your guard. Try to get open for the 3, obviously, because you want to end the games faster. But if they're doubling up, if it's a good team, they're not going to let you get any 3s off. So you want to just keep hitting the slip, and just keep taking the 2s, back and forth 2s. But be patient on hitting the slip, because when the guy slips, the corner guy might be falling asleep, might be ball watching, or he might help, and you could have a wide open dot to the corner to sneak in a 3, which could be the difference in winning the game. So look out for that. Or if you have a sharp and your guard's just getting boxed in the pick and roll, and you have a really good sharp that knows how to dex well and can get open, you want to have your center, you want to have your guard by himself on the other side of the court, on like the right or left side, and you want to have your sharp dex around the center's off balls on the other side, and your guard wants to dot him for open 3s to try to get 3s that way. So a lot of comp teams play different ways, but those are the 2 main ways to score against good teams. And this is the biggest key, y'all. This is the biggest key, because in basketball gods, especially East servers, it's global this time, so a lot of you guys are going to be playing East that are watching this video. Guys, against bots, you play a lot of bots in basketball gods. There's not many comp games. It's a lot of luck of the draw. Obviously, it's RNG, but for the most part, you don't get comp games. A lot of people that are just half decent at this game, they're not amazing, they're just decent, have won because they just played straight bots and they know how to end games quick. So this is the key, y'all. Against bots, once you get a little lead, or if they're just completely terrible, you don't even have to have a lead. You want to have your guard or sharp, depending on what you're running. If you're running with sharp, you want to have your sharp just leak out. If you're running the lock, you want to have your guard just leak out and stay down the court at the 3-point line and hold their nuts so they don't move. And then you want to play a 2-on-3 defense. So you want to have your lock or your guard up top, near the free throw line, 3-point line, and you want to have your paint beast sitting in the paint, y'all. Your paint beast sitting in the paint, and you're just going to let them shoot. You're not going to guard them heavy. You can get a contest, but you don't want to really try to box them. Your center's going to get the rebound. He's going to grab the ball, and he's going to immediately icon or just gun it down the court, R1, L1, to your sharp or your guard leaking out, and they're just going to shoot the 3, and you're going to do that every single play to end the game as fast as possible, man. So you're just going to keep on shooting threes, end the game as fast as that same method. You do not want to guard them, y'all. You do not want to guard them. Just let them shoot, especially if they're bots and they're never going to make a shot, bro. Do not guard them. That's the key. The event is all about winning every single game as fast as possible, man. So once you get that little lead, even against kids that aren't complete bots, but you know you're better than them, once you get that little lead, like 9-3, 6-0, something like that, start leaking, let them shoot, and get easy leak out points. If they start making wide open shots and they get closer, obviously you want to come back and play a little defense before you leak. But if they're complete bots, you want to just leak right away, man. And that's how you win. You just want to keep winning every games, win them as fast as possible, and the top 5 win streaks win the event. So you just want to stay composed. It's a 4-hour event. Can't lose, man. You can't lose. There's a lot of pressure, but there are a lot of bots. So you're just gonna want to keep on winning, keep doing the same method. Use this lineup, y'all, if you want to win a limited boost, a Pharaoh hat, and these cool rewards, y'all. And you just want to pray that you don't get blue screened or error coded, because that has happened to me in the past on a win streak. And it sucks, man, but like I said, this one is global, so hopefully there is less of that this time. And yeah, man, good luck to every single person participating in this event. It's going to be tougher than the past ones, like I said, because it's top 5 global. So the entire world is playing it at the same time in their own servers. So it's going to just be the best of the best, really. If there's no blue screens or no error codes, it's going to be the best of the best, man, that come out on top. It's going to be very tough, so I cannot wait to see the competition of this event. I'm going to try to win it at first, but then once we lose, I'll probably just help my boy Jacob get rep, because he is about to hit legend. So it should be very interesting. Like I said, though, y'all, make sure you guys go follow my Twitter at CoachDuke_. Make sure y'all follow my new Twitch, man. It's the same Twitch channel, but I just changed the name, Coach Duke YT. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If it helped you out, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, drop a like on this video, man. Let's aim for 200+ likes, and I'm out, y'all.